and they are like big on high teas, wherein they'll serve their bakery stuff and cakes and biscuits. And I think that's the legacy that they left us in India. And I think especially Punjab mein, I think cha is the favorite word. Cha le aao, koi bhi guest aanda hai, cha bana lene hai. So I think cha and tea is something we all kind of associate sitting with people, or if I go back to my childhood memories or my friends, I think tea drinking in winter, sitting outside in the sun, I think is one of the memories I do recall with a lot of I would say love and nostalgia. So we want to talk about tea today, and tea being a really, really popular drink in India. I think hardly ever any person, right from our grandmother's generation to now, maybe now the kids with Starbucks and all opening up, maybe a little more inclined towards coffee, but our generation definitely, and our parents is really, really inclined to tea. So like I said, tea is an English thing, like coffee is an American thing. So tea, I guess we get the legacy from there. And बहुत सारी different types of teas are available. So we're going to talk about, because we only know one tea, that is the milk tea, and mostly, or green tea. That's what mostly people know about. So today I'm going to discuss about all the 4 different types of teas. There are a lot of flavors, but they're basically 4 kind of tea leaves that we get. And all the flavors that we keep adding is like the chamomile tea or the mint tea or the tulsi tea. So we're going to talk about that as well. So I think tea drinking is not bad at all. Anything which is done within a certain limit is good for us. And I'll tell you what are the good things that tea can really offer us. And that's one big thing, that's antioxidants that we hear a lot about. And I'll also share how do these antioxidants help us. So to start with, uh, uh, we're going to talk about tea leaves and different types of tea leaves that are available. So basically we hear about oolong tea, we hear black tea, green tea, and matcha tea. So these are basically the 4 different kind of tea leaves, and they are basically, we call them, they are the names, these names are given according to either the way they are, also a little about way they are grown. For example, matcha tea. Ajkal matcha tea is, you can hear me now? So matcha, the matcha tea, I see a raised hand. Can you hear me? Any issue, Deepika? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Gagan, the video is buffering. Otherwise, we can hear you. इंटरनेट कनेक्शन की वजह से बीच में बफर हो रही है.
शायद मैं बाहर हूँ, इस वजह से मे बी थोड़ा सा इशू आ रहा है. लेट मी सी.
But it's okay, you can go on.
ठीक है, right.
So the piece is slightly bigger.
Let me see if I can use an alternate.
So she said, "Acha, theek hai, Dr. Himmat is saying go." I said, "Yeah, you're on my side, you know."
Is it better now? I use an alternate connection.
Get back to me, Bhushan. I came to do the order. But you know that if
Can you see me?
I can see you, Gagan. We can hear you and see you.
I'm
Go
not going
on.
to do any work. I know you have no one, and I will have a
Okay, ठीक है. I hear some background noises. Can you please put yourself on mute? Thank you so much. So we were talking about the different kinds of teas and how they are, how the names are given either according to the way they are processed or the way they are grown. For example, आजकल बहुत trend चल रहा है matcha tea. If you go and you will, in all the big time places, you will see matcha. We talk a lot about matcha tea. So what is matcha tea? Matcha tea is actually a green tea, but it is grown in a very controlled environment. There is no direct sunlight given to the leaves. So they don't become, they kind of become darker green because they're not, so they don't become black, but they become darker green because they're not exposed to sunlight too much. And it says when you do not expose them to sunlight too much, they will have more caffeine content and they'll have more antioxidants in them.
So hence, if it has more antioxidants, it will have more benefits for the body. I'll just share with you how and why antioxidants benefit us. So एक तो ये आजकल बहुत सुनने को मिल रहा है matcha tea. Second is your black tea. So yeah, our normal Assam tea that we drink is the black tea, right? And then we have the green tea. Green tea is the normal, again, green tea is the tea which is green in color. And again, we say that it increases your metabolism, the way our body, our BMR rate. And secondly, it's again, the antioxidant content in it is very, very good. And finally, the oolong tea. Oolong tea, again, it's between, I can say it is between the black tea and the green tea. It's partially oxidized, not too much oxidized like the black tea, like the Assam tea. So the color is also between the green tea and the black tea. Again, we say that, you know, it's good for weight loss. Again, the way the leaves are processed in that is also, you know, it's a way of processing the leaves in which it does not become too dark. They're not exposed to sunlight too much. So too much oxidation doesn't happen. So that's, and we mostly have Assam tea. The tea that we have here is mostly the Assam tea, and that is the black tea. So basically, these are the 4 kinds of teas. And now we talk about, when I talk about the tea offering us tannins and antioxidants. Now, what happens? Our body makes something called free radicals. Free radicals are like a chain reaction. अगर atomic reaction हम देखा जाए, तो एक atom एक और atom को crack करता है, and it explodes into even more atoms. So it sets off a chain reaction in our body. Now, what happens? Because of our exposure to sunlight, and as we age, because of the food we eat, our body makes free radicals. The free radicals are the villains of our body. What happens? These free radicals will cause aging. They will cause multiple other problems. They're carcinogenic. Too many free radicals in our body, they'll cause atherosclerosis, यानी cholesterol arteries को scar करना शुरू कर देते हैं. That's called atherosclerosis. Cholesterol form होती है. Cholesterol form is mostly because of the free radicals which escape from the refined oils. When refined oils are heated, they give off certain free radicals which have the tendency to scar your arteries. तो free radicals basically villains हैं body के, और हमें ऐसा खाना खाना चाहिए जो हमारे free radicals को arrest करता है. So what happens is, antioxidants, our body will give off free radicals, which will again set off a chain reaction, and many more free radicals are formed. So what do? These electrons, these free radicals, to stop their chain reaction, an antioxidant has to bind with them to stop them from growing much further. Hence, in our food, antioxidant-rich food is must. Antioxidants बहुत सी चीजों से आते हैं. Fruits, vegetables, offer us a hoard of antioxidants. And flavonoids in tea. Tea में एक चीज product होते हैं flavonoids. In our dietetics, we especially talk about polyphenols as a source of antioxidants. So these are antioxidants that tea offers you, antioxidants or flavonoids, which can bind with these free radicals and arrest the growth of the chain reaction. Hence, they can slow down aging. They can make your skin look younger for a longer time. They will make your body, it kind of detoxifies your body and prevents carcinogenic cells to malfunction, and so those are the kind of benefits that antioxidants give us. And hence flavonoid. So that is I would say the main benefit of tea drinking, I would say, is the antioxidants it gives you. And hence, prevention of many other issues. Like also another very good benefit, I would say, in addition to giving antioxidants, is also it boosts your metabolism. So as last time, I think we had a talk on metabolism, and I did mention that green tea is one of the things that can, make our BMR faster. क्या होता है कि most of our lives are sedentary right now. We mostly sit and we do our computer work or our office. Even today, I'm not standing, and had it been a live session, I would probably have been standing for some time and talking and showing some slides maybe. And today, I'm sitting here and I'm just talking. So I think with the time, especially with the pandemic around us, I think we become more and more sedentary. We're not stepping out that much. And hence, I would say the more sedentary you are, our BMR starts, basic metabolic rate starts falling. So even the smaller amount of food that we eat will make us put on weight. So I guess boosting our metabolism, there are various ways which I discussed in my last session, and green tea is one of them. So it is said to enhance your basal metabolic rate. And a lot of time when I feel that, clients have come on a plateau, people who lose 30, 40 kgs, then they face a plateau at a certain time. Then we use metabolism enhancing, things like we use apple cider vinegar, then we use your green tea a lot. So we offer green tea after every 1 hour of meals. So that's one thing, that green tea again, having green tea again, like I said, it will clear up your skin as well, because it will offer you antioxidants which arrest your free radicals, or free radicals are the villains that cause aging, that will cause wrinkles, or spots on your skin, aging spots, liver, sunspots. So again, having a lot of green tea in your diet will clear up the skin as well. So that's one, and I think so that's physically two benefits. Like I said, antioxidant, and like second, I said that the it boosts your metabolism up, and I think mentally it releases for us. It is associated with good memories, and I think relaxation. Whenever we want to sit and chat, we say "Chalo cha ho jaye," hai na? So I think mental relaxation and that kind of thing is also associated with tea. It releases the happy hormones in us, right? And the last, I think the final thing, which again I think is that it hydrates us, especially if you're not having too much of. Now it's also important how much you brew your tea. Lot of people like having a very क्या कहते हैं ना उसको, उबली हुई चाय बहुत, या अगर ब्रू भी करते हैं तो बहुत देर तक लीव्स को ब्रू करते हैं. So the more you brew your tea, the more the caffeine content in it is, and of course antioxidant content. But caffeine, जो है caffeine content increase काफी हो जाता है the more you brew your tea. So it becomes tea. The more it becomes stronger as well. So while I talk about tea, I think, and a good benefits of tea, I'll also talk about uh, milk tea. There are a lot of things around, कि चाय, क्योंकि वो अंग्रेज आए तो वो तो ब्लैक टी या ग्रीन टी पीते थे, लेकिन जैसे जैसे टाइम हुआ हम लोगों ने उसमें चाय डालनी शुरू कर दी, सॉरी मिल्क डालना शुरू कर दिया, फिर शक्कर डालनी शुरू कर दी, फिर टाइम आया कभी इलायची डाल देते हैं, और अभी तो बहुत जगह पे मसाला टी मसाला टी के भी वो मिलते हैं. So you put, I think, short of टमाटर प्याज का तड़का, we put everything else in the chai. So whatever we get, we अदरक डाल दिया, जुकाम हो रहा है अदरक डाल दो. So short of every put in the chai. So I'm going to talk about the different type of things that we put in chai and how they can really benefit us. But there has really been no study which really says that milk tea is harmful or good. There is a study which says कि दोनों के अपने benefits. Milk has its own benefits, tea has its own benefit, but there are studies which say कि milk and tea को अगर combine करते हैं तो they arrest each other's good benefits. But also there's a study which says, it really is meaningless, because a lot of studies which say that it really doesn't matter. So milk tea or any kind of tea, I think it's fine to drink tea as long as it's not loaded with sugar. So चाय बिना चीनी के चाय पीना, अगर आप पीते हैं, लेकिन अगर आप चीनी वाली चाय पीते हैं और चीनी पूरे दिन में 1 चम्मच से ज्यादा आपकी डाइट में है, then tea has more harmful effects than it has benefits for you. So let's see a hand raise of how many people cannot have tea without sugar. So a lot of people say हम शक्कर डाल लेते हैं, but let me tell you, sugar is as bad as sugar. So how many people really have sugar without tea? Sorry, tea without sugar. So Deepika says tea but no sugar. That's good. Nitika says okay, tea but no sugar. Sumit says tea but no sugar. That's really, really good. Because now I'm going to talk about the worst effect that drinking tea with sugar can have on you. So, there is a process in our body which we call our body, tea with no sugar. Good, I hear it from Simranjeet here, from the chat box. So what happens is, if you're having tea with sugar, there's a process in our body in which whatever we eat, whatever we do, our cells will break down that into energy. And to break that into energy and to be digestible and to, give the good energy to our cells, our body cells will release insulin to break down that food. Now, what happens when we have more and more sugar in our body will require more and more insulin to break down that food. So highly starchy food, highly sugary food will require more and more insulin. And as we have more and more insulin, our body will become insulin resistant. When our body becomes insulin resistant is the time that problems like PCOD, problems like thyroid, any lifestyle disease, जिनको हम lifestyle diseases कहते हैं, वो lifestyle diseases हमारे खाने की वजह से mostly, क्योंकि नाम ही उनका lifestyle है, so it is quite understood कि because of our lifestyle those diseases, there is some tendency, some genetics involved, and there is some amount of your lifestyle also. So thyroid, PCOD, diabetes are considered to be somewhere or not a lifestyle driven problem, right? So having too much of sugar, and when our body becomes insulin resistant is when these problems can start arising. And having a lot of sugar is one of the reasons why our bodies can become insulin resistant. So we work towards having a healthy diet and making our body insulin sensitive. That's how it should be. That lesser amount of insulin is needed for our bodies to process the food that we eat without causing any inflammation in the body. PCOD is a kind of inflammation, right? So that is why we say that having a lot of sugar. So I'm going to give you a trick to all the people who have a lot of sugar in their teas. I'm going to give you a trick to enjoy your tea without sugar. So here's my cup of tea, right? So I'm gonna think it's tea, but it looks like karele ka juice. Like it's going to be really, really kadwa. So it's, you know how karela is, like it's so bitter and so sour. And I mean, if you think of even when we cook it and while it loses its juice, it's still so bitter. So this is going to be like karele ka juice. So you bring it to your lips and you take the first sip. Wow, it's not karele ka juice, it tastes sweet. So that's, it's all a mental thing. So it's all a mental thing. So think of it, if you have your tea without sugar for 21 days, 22nd day, you will not feel any difference in the tea. Your taste buds will like it. So it's all a mental game. What do you think? So I'm going to think it's really bitter, but when I compare it to karele ka juice and I sip it and I say it's sweet. So that's how it is. So just a small thing, but I would say it's all mental. So learn to avoid sugar because sugar is just a craving. And if you avoid anything that you don't like and you need to build up a habit, 21 days is all it takes. So that's the worst effect that sugar can really, have on us. Another thing that tea, even with sugar or without sugar, another thing is it has tannins which can reduce iron absorption in our body. So never have it with food. Always have it either an hour after your meals or before your meals. If you have your tea with your meals, your body will not process, especially जो vegetarians हैं, जो vegetarian source of iron है, sources उनको tannins inhibit करते हैं उनकी absorption. So never have. So a lot of people I say कि नाश्ते के साथ चाय होनी चाहिए. So I will say have your nashta, but have your tea maybe an hour later, because tannins, which are a major component of tea, inhibit iron absorption in our bodies. So that's one. And I think too much, because if you brew your tea too much, like I said, caffeine content increase हो जाता है बहुत कड़ी हुई चाय में, और वो फिर addictive भी हो सकती है. You may, because one good thing about tea is it is not addictive like caffeine is. Coffee addicts get a headache if they don't get coffee, that cup of coffee when their coffee time is due. But tea में इतने ज़्यादा caffeine नहीं होती है, so it's not very addictive. But the more you brew it, like I said, the more caffeine content comes. And another thing, I think people who have acidity and who have irritation in their throat, what happens is acidity may mostly it is caused by your food getting back into your food pipe, because our sphincters, which kind of hold the digested food in our stomach, are not working that properly, and the food comes back up. So already our throat is a little, because of the acid reflux, is a little more prone to to get irritated by things. And tea is an irritant. Tea, coffee, are, because they have astringent properties, they are an irritant to the throat. So people who have heartburn or who have acidity issues are also advised not to have tea or coffee too much. So those are in a nutshell, different kinds of teas. And tea is hydrating as well. If you're having plain tea with water, it does give you the necessary water. It can be counted towards your water cups, how much water you have in a day, right? So that's about drinking tea and coffee. If you have any questions and if I'm able to answer, I'll be happy to help.
Can you hear me?
Hanji,
Yeah,
Renu.
Renu ji, yes,
I
I can hear you.
Actually, I was just waiting to share a very different usage of tea.
Please do.
I do taxiography, which is fortune telling with the help of tea leaves.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes.
Oh, I never heard that. What's that?
You know, जो पूरे proper पत्ते होते हैं ना tea leaves के, not the छोटा ones. You kind of boil them in water. You put away the water gradually. In the meantime, the person sitting in front of you has to visualize his or her questions.
Okay.
And जो बाउल पे जो टी लीफ जिस शेप में रेजिड्यू रह जाता है, तो each shape has a certain meaning which can be inferred, and then the questions can be answered.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, heard about that. Really, that's good.
So
It's
we
called
can, Renu ma'am,
taxiography. Very few people in India do it. Hardly
Yeah,
4 or 5.
yeah. So we will find out a person and have a webinar on this as well. हम जरूर इसके बारे में भी देखेंगे कि हमारे like we can have a session on this as well. बाकी Gagan, it was a Hanji Renu ma'am, sorry.
Lesser known but very interesting method.
Yes, yes. That's what I have never heard. And मैं ये note करूंगी और I will find out a person जो हमें इस पे बात कर सके.
So you can
Gagan,
add
it
to
was
your information of the usage of different kinds of tea.
tea, yeah.
Yes.
Gagan, it was a very great insight कि आपने सही में बताया कि जब अंग्रेज चाय लेके आए थे तो उसमें दूध नहीं था और चीनी नहीं थी. हमने उसको इंडियनाइज कर दिया और उसमें दूध चीनी डाल के, एंड दैट्स व्हाई आई गेस मैंने ये सेशन रखवाया भी इसीलिए था आपसे कि जब भी हम किसी डाइटिशियन के पास जाते हैं वो सबसे पहले हमें चाय के लिए मना करती है कि आप चाय ज्यादा नहीं पिएंगी. सो नाउ वी गॉट टू नो कि क्योंकि उसमें बहुत सारा अननेसेसरी चीनी जाती है. इट्स ओनली बिकॉज ऑफ द शुगर आई गेस, नॉट बिकॉज ऑफ द टी आई मीन. So
option also is a reason क्योंकि आप जो खाना खा रहे हो और आपको उसका you're not getting the full benefits.
हाँ. So that's really any other questions, dear viewers? Please let's speed up with the question round.
So I'll just, because I think I skipped one part, so I'll just share one or two more teas that are very, very popular in India. One is like chamomile tea is again a relaxant and releases the happy hormones in us.
Okay.
So anybody who has trouble sleeping late at night or is stressed, I think late night, before bedtime, you can have chamomile tea. Chamomile has good, stress releasing. It reduces your stress releasing property. Again, tulsi, I think very good for our sinuses. So tulsi.
Does it help a person who is like my husband? He's very regular about having black tea at night, and he does gymming at like 5 to 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
So what do you say to that? Should he?
Basically before gymming we do recommend a caffeine kick because it gives you energy, but that's pre-gym. 15 minutes before you give. So tea has some amount of caffeine which can give you a kick, but coffee is better if you're doing it for energy.
No,
He
takes coffee in the morning. I'm talking about just before he goes to sleep.
Then we prefer that if he has tea addiction, then we prefer chamomile tea at night or tulsi tea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the time he sleeps early, like 9ish, and then he's like black tea bana do.
हाँ, वो ब्लैक टी में लाइक आई सेड कि उसमें कैफीन कंटेंट ज्यादा होता है, तो वैसे स्लीप के टाइम में हम रेकमेंड नहीं करते हैं कैफीन केक. वी ओनली recommend stress reducers or mild relaxants. So chamomile and green tea, chamomile especially is a relaxant.
So after this session, I'm going to tell him to buy a pack for himself.
Okay.
Right?
Gagan,
I'll
please
say-
read the
I'll say
question
I
in the
got
chat bot.
recommendation from
Sumit
an
has a
expert.
question. Gagan, Sumit has just put a question. Can you answer that?
Yes, I can. You have mentioned a link between cholesterol and antioxidant. Any advice on men? Yes, sure, I can help you. So we say that so I'll tell you people who have cardiovascular diseases. So call them the CVDs or the. Can you hear me? So CVDs or cardiovascular diseases are mostly heart and cholesterol driven. So what we can do to avoid cholesterol is one. Fried food हम मना क्यों करते हैं? क्या होता है कि when we take the oil to a certain heating point, it releases those free radicals like I said. तो कोशिश करो कि बहुत fried food, people who have cholesterol should not have lot of fried food. The oil, you should not have too much of saturated, जमा हुआ fat नहीं खाना है, जो saturated जैसे कि your ghees and your butters, है ना? A little amount is good कि चलो रोटी पे लगा लिया, या तड़का for a family of 4, if you're using 1 spoon of ghee for तड़का, that is fine. But ghee, saturated fats थोड़े कम, and oils को भी change करके, never use one kind of oil. So maybe rice bran अभी कर लिया, sunflower seeds oil, next time kabhi sesame kar liya, kabhi mustard kar liya. Keep changing your oil so the free radicals of one kind are not formed too much. So, and to fight the harmful effects of free radicals, have a lot of fruits, vegetables in your diet. Fermented foods are also good, like idli, probiotics like curd and all can help as well. So खासकर ये ध्यान रखना है, keep changing your oils, avoid जमा हुआ जो oil या घी type की चीजें होती बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं खानी है, and have a lot of fruits and vegetables in the diet. That's important. And
Gagan, I have one question.
One more thing for cardiovascular diseases, include oats in diets. Oats are supposed to be, we in our studies, in the American Heart Institute also has said that oats are very beneficial for people because it's a good fiber, and it can give you a lot of gut benefits. And oats can be included in the diet of a person which has a CVD or a cholesterol issue.
Gagan, I have one question.
Thank you, Gagan.
You're welcome.
Hello, Gagan, I have one question.
I can hear you. Yeah, please ask.
Yeah, Nitika, go ahead, please.
जैसे Gagan, I have acid reflux problem. Like I have to take empty stomach capsule every day, or after one day. So I take tea twice or once a coffee in a day. So that is enough, or I should reduce my tea and coffee?
See, if you are taking a medication already, क्या होता है? Pantoprazole है, rabiprazole, whichever one. Which one?
The same ones.
So if you are taking a Pentosed or a Pentosec, pantoprazole. So they are called PPIs, or proton pump inhibitors. They already turn off the acid causing. जो acid release होता है stomach में digestion के लिए, वो उसको कम करते हैं, turn off कर देते हैं उन cells को, जो मर्जी खा लो.
Right.
So, but the only thing
so
is,
I take twice a tea and once a coffee.
That's all right.
So,
we recommend 2 times in a day, tea or coffee, whatever you like, 2 times in a day. But if you're using a already you're using acid reflux reducing medicine, तो वो throat irritation होगी नहीं, क्योंकि acid release करेगी नहीं body. So your throat is already fine, so you won't get harmed by having tea.
So, but taking of this medicine every day is harmful. Like I am addicted to that medicine. Once or after one day, I have to take that medicine.
Well, it's see, everything has if everything has its pros and cons. The thing is, if you will not take that medicine, the acid that is forming in your body will cause more problems in your esophagus, in your stomach, because your body is is the sphincters. There is an acid problem, heartburn problem already. So if you do not take it, and the harmful effects of acid in your body, especially in your esophagus, the food pipe, are very, very bad. So खाओ फिर medicine अगर, पर इसके harmful effects इतने नहीं होते, लेकिन with it doctors do prescribe some calcium and some multivitamins, because over especially bones को थोड़ा सा ना ये vitamin D3 वगैरह आप अपना check करा के once a year अपना course कर लेना, because थोड़ा सा D3 भी कम करता है ये body में, bones को थोड़ा
Okay. Right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Baki, for heartburn, we advise, and any doctor will advise, no spicy food, no oily food, no tea, coffee. These are the 4 things that are, kind of asked to be reduced. In fact, taken off in the diet if possible, and to elevate your head and sleep after meals, and keep a gap of at least 2 hours between your meals and your lying down time. So these are the 3-4 things that are advised to people with heartburn.
Anybody else with a question?
So somebody has written, is it important to have something along with the tea, like a cookie?
Cookie.
No, not really, because cookies again added sugar.
Yeah. So I think we have answered almost all the questions, and anything else that you have in mind, you can put up in the group as well. Gagan is there in the wiki group. In the next session, we can take that up. Right, Gagan?
Thanks, Deepika. It was lovely
Gagan,
chatting up.
Thank you all the people who attended. Apna कीमती समय निकाल के आपने attend किया. That's really nice. Thank you, Renu ma'am, Sumit ma'am, Ritu Khanna, Kandla ma'am, Simranjeet,
Deepika, can I have a word in, please? Hello, Deepika?
Hello, yes, ma'am.
Could I put a word in for Gagan and
Yeah,
everybody else,
sure.
please?
Yes, please, Kandla ma'am. We'll be happy to hear that.
Am I audible, Gagan?
Yes, you
Hello.
are.
Well, thank you so much, Gagan, and thank you for all the members of Wiki who've been here today. I must say that was very interestingly put across, and I love the fact that Gagan was able to tell us that, short of a tadka of adrak and lasan, we do everything else in our chais. Being a chef, maybe I will try the lasan ka tadka one day and serve you chai in my own house, and you will really want to murder me and hang my body at the plaza in Sector 17, And, you talk about tea without milk, and we say ki Indians have added milk to it. I wanted to put in something I learned while I was studying in England, that the French, they put a little bit of milk in their tea, and I love the way they describe it. They call it a cloud of milk.
Wow.
Andula latte, so they put a little, just a spoonful, and when they put it in, it's just like a little cloud in the dark brew of tea out there, So Gagan, we are all going to be trying this 21 days of no sugar, hoping that the Karela ka juice will become sweeter and sweeter to us, because I love my little bit of sugar in my chai, thodi si, but मैं डालती जरूर हूँ, but you're right, it's not a good idea to do that, because we are making it more toxic. हम काढ़ के चाय बना के जो पीते हैं, it's not a good thing for us, which reminds me of one more very nice incident I must tell you all. Some movie, I don't know which one it was, where there's this person who loves his chai, and he loves that Kadhawa Rose ka Hindustani chai, and he keeps telling this neighborhood lady कि एक कप चाय बना दो all the time, and she gets so irritated and says, जब देखो चाय. She's thinking to herself and says, तुम्हें पता है ये चाय जो इतनी पीते हो तुम ना, it is like a slow poison. तुम्हें इतनी नहीं पीनी चाहिए, ये तो एक किस्म का बॉडी में slow poison का काम करती है. The usual kadi vi chai that Gagan is actually shooting down that we should not have, which I don't have personally. So this guy, he's cool. When she says कि एक slow poison का काम करती है, he says, स्लो पॉइजन का काम करती है तो आंटी अपन को कौन सी मरने की जल्दी है. So there you are. We only live once, and if you have that tea and don't have it too often, go ahead with it. But thanks, Gagan, lovely session, and thank you for all the members who have been here. As I said very nicely, at 11:45 or 11:30, when I have a cup of coffee today, I dedicated it all to a cup of chai instead. So cheers and a clinging of cups to all of us, and happy health.
Thank you, Kandla ma'am. Thank you for this tadka.
I had to do that, didn't I? I have to be the chef here. So thanks everybody, and hope to see you soon.
Bye all. Thanks all.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye bye.
It was awesome.